this video we're going to use the Eckon Signals Kit EA15 or EA16 detailing packs to show you how to accurately detail up any signals on your model railway. If you bought an EA15 or 16 pack from Eckon, the only difference is the post provided with them. The 15 comes with a short post designed for low bridges or platforms, and the EA16 has a standard length post or a long post. The full pack looks like this. It's also found inside any signal kit. For this we've actually painted the diamond plate white in advance. Once you've built the post using the pack, as we've seen in another video earlier, you find that you have detailing parts remaining on the fret. The parts left are the diamond plate, Corbox, core plunger D, which we used earlier in the history of the railways, not seen so much nowadays. You also have retention bars, which are usually fitted from the ladder to the post. First of all, we're going to look at fitting the diamond plate. To fit the diamond plate, take yourself a sharp scalpel, carefully cut it away from the plastic moulding. As you can see, a little bit of care has to be taken here to ensure you keep a good straight line and cut it nice and square to keep the shape of the diamond. If you're not sure about the exact shape you want, use a reference photo, preferably a colour one, from any book or magazine. There we can see the diamond plates cut out. On signals, the diamond plate's fitted in different places. For this example, the plate's going to be fitted just underneath the gantry where the signal head will be fitted. On some signals, the D plate is actually fitted to the top of the signal head, but this is in exceptional cases. To fit this to the post, all we do, take a drop of glue, apply directly to the post itself, and very carefully apply the plate. You'll note the back of the plate has got a curved mounting bracket to allow for easy access and application. Make sure it's nice and square. And that's it. It's fitted to the post. The next thing we're going to fit will be the Corbox. Corboxes are used to allow train crews to communicate with signalmen down the line, or for line-side maintenance crews do the same thing. The Corbox really should be painted in a matte grey, and it can be painted by brush or sprayed. We recommend doing this beforehand, but for this demonstration it will be fitted unpainted. Again, a drop of glue to the post and making sure the sloped edge to the top, it's the right way up, the Corbox is fitted roughly an inch from base to top of there, so just there, 3/4 of an inch. Any higher would look too high, lower would be unfit for use in the real world. Next thing we're going to fit is the identification plate, which is this plate here. You'll note the back of the plate, hope you can see that, has the curved mounting on the back to ease application and adhesion to the post. To remove this, just simply cut it away from the fret and clean up the edges. These plates usually contain a combination of letters and numbers which refer to the signal box code and the individual number of the signal. For example, TN15, which could be Trent North box signal 15. Obviously it's down to the individual modeler what letters numbers you wish to fit. Letters and numbers can be applied using either transfers, or they can be printed off using a home computer, applied with glue, or on the instructions with the signal kits there is a selection of letters and numbers printed on the bottom of the page which you can also apply. Again, the plate is fitted like that. Make sure it's square, as thus. So again, it would have letters at the top and the signal number to the bottom in white. Now we fit the retention brackets. These again are quite simply clipped away from the plastic, just like that. This can now be discarded. We carefully clean up the edges, making sure there's no burrs or extra plastic we don't require. Carefully nip away the centre point like that. That is not required. You will note on the moulding there is rivet detail on one side only. This is designed to fit on the outside as thus. So we quickly just clean off that little tiny piece of plastic I've just spotted there, making sure it's nice and clean. There we are. To apply these, I find it easiest to apply the glue directly to the back, like that, and just touch on the ladder and lay it on square. And that's one fitted. I find it easiest myself to make sure that the end of it lines up with the bottom or top of one of the steps, the rungs on the ladder. This way it's easy to line them both together, making sure they're both square. Turn this over now and simply repeat the process on the other side. Okay, using that there to square them up as best we can. Like that. Give it an overall look, make sure everything is nice and neat.